Campbell football is ingrained in Mike Stryffeler's DNA. He suited up on the first team in modern program history. He met his wife at Campbell. Many of his siblings played here, and now he started a family of his own.
For us, for two people that never necessarily grew up thinking like you're going to be immersed in Campbell University, it's kind of crazy how it's come to grow. And we're fortunate to be in the position we are and to have such a great university, and then support all the way from, Dr. Creed, Mr. Banks, and then all the way down through everybody that's at Campbell.
And just coming full circle and being able to come back here in a full-time capacity means a lot to us. We get to raise our daughter and our future son here, and just staying a part of the family community at Campbell is an honor to us, and to be able to work where we played is huge.
Stryffeler enters his second season as the head strength and conditioning coach. Like the football team itself, his career path started from the ground up, as a player to an intern, from an assistant to now running the program.
I like to tell him that he was one of the hardest people to ever coach, and that was because he is very smart and understood some of the training processes, and kind of always wanted to do extra, and he understands what it means to be good.
The only thing I ask is that you unlock the greatness in each player. So no player comes into our program that leaves the same. They come into our program and their greatness get unlocked. If you can do that, man, I'm all in. And boy, thank God. Thank God I chose him, because he's really transformed our football program.
Mike has worked the gamut of sports, and building relationships is what's made him successful, keeping him locked in for the foreseeable future.
I don't consider what I do work, and I think I realized that early on. Like, I love athletics, I love training, so to me, whether it's, I have fortunate to work with football and wrestling now, but if it was volleyball, if it was track and field, it didn't matter the sport. It was just, you're working with young athletes, you're teaching them how to train, and then teaching them things that can transpire and transfer over to different portions of their life.
I mean, the kids love him. He's like a second dad to them as far as the program is concerned, or I should say a big brother, because he ain't that old, right? So a big brother, and he just really, I think, take my message to the guys and really integrate it when you talk about lifting weights and conditioning.
What Campbell offers is family, and the Stryffelers are growing roots right here in Bowie's Creek.
It's a unique opportunity that they have to be able to basically grow up at their undergrad. And one thing that's unique about Campbell is the family atmosphere, and that permeates throughout all levels of athletics, through our administrative staff, all the way through our coaches and everything. And watching Ashley progress from a student athlete to a coach, and now as a administrator within the academic services area, it's been great to just be able to watch that progress. And now they have Blair and another one on the way, and it's just a big old Campbell family.
When we talk about one team, one heartbeat, that's everybody, and that's what me and Coach Striff have, right? Is that friendship, because it starts there, and the relationship of building to get to know one another beyond just head coach and head strength coach.
Not a lot of people, get there, and that's something that he's wanted and he's worked hard for. So I've just been proud of him along the way and been there with him. I think he's done a great job.
The multi-humped Camel recognizes the special nature of this past decade, keeping his door open for even more relationships to build.
First man for each, ready?
And then it's really enjoyable to see guys now that you've worked with as student athletes, that now you work alongside, like with Ben Bowling, Anthony Robbins, Greg Millhouse, Hunter Somerville, guys that I was an assistant strength coach for those guys, and I get to work alongside them now with our football staff.
I was privileged and honored to be in his wedding. We've gone through a lot of things over the past 11 years, ups and downs, and he's grown into a tremendous professional father, leader of young men.
you know, he has all my respect, man, because that's what it's about. And he respect what I got to do. I respect what he has to do. And man, I'm so glad that he's part of our team.